this dynamic of receiving difficult instructions is so much part of our parampara. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur went, the first day he met Srila Prabhupada, they weren't even introduced to one another. At their first meeting, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur saw something so special in him. He told him, you should take the message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and you should spread it in the English language all over the world. And Srila Prabhupada considered it impossible, but he sincerely gave his best, and how he felt his Guru Maharaj at every moment empowering him with love. And following in Srila Prabhupada's footsteps, when they first met, Srila Prabhupada hardly knew Bhakti Charu Maharaj, yet he's giving this instruction. All my books translate back in the Bengali language. He took it as his life and soul. And soon after that, Srila Prabhupada, he entrusted Bhakti Charu Maharaj with another very, very special service. Srila Prabhupada went to the West to spread Krishna consciousness, but he actually put so much of his time in reawakening Krishna consciousness in India. He had already established the groundbreaking for Juhu, Mumbai, for Krishna Balaram in Vrindaban, the Chandrodaya Mandir in Mayapur Dham, and there were temples already in Delhi and so many parts of India, in Madras. Srila Prabhupada was really developing things in India and putting his best people and much of his funds from the BBT and other places to develop these projects in India. But there were very few, very educated, unmotivated, serious devotees who were from India at that time. It was mostly people he brought in from the West that were serving his projects. Here is this uninitiated boy that Srila Prabhupada's just personally meeting for the first time, just coming from Prayag at the Kumbh Mela. And he's giving him not only the service of translating all his books in the sacred language of Bengali, but he gave him the service of being his personal secretary for India, which means going through and helping Srila Prabhupada answer all the letters and communications all over India. In Mayapur, Srila Prabhupada went to Bhuvaneshwar from Calcutta, and then back in Mayapur, Bhakti Charu Maharaj was just with the devotees for some months. Srila Prabhupada gave him both first and second initiation. And then just a couple months later, Srila Prabhupada gave Bhakti Charu Maharaj sannyas. Within a matter of months, he took first, second, and sannyas initiation. How is that? At that time, devotees were waiting years to get first initiation. Like Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada saw something so special in Bhakti Charu Maharaj. He gave him all three of these initiations. He entrusted Gaur Govinda Maharaj to translate all of his books into Oriya, another one of the sacred languages of our parampara. Srila Prabhupada could see in these great saints something that nobody else could see except Krishna, who they really were. Who could understand where these devotees were coming from? Krishna was sending them. Srila Prabhupada told that devotees like this, his Guru Maharaj and Krishna are sending them to help with this great mission. Bhakti Charu Maharaj was soon given the service of being Srila Prabhupada's personal servant, attendant. And this was during the time when Srila Prabhupada was closing his lila in this world. How menial, how simple, how loving and devotional was the service that Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj was offering. And Srila Prabhupada was reciprocating. When they were in Rishikesh, Srila Prabhupada went there to see if Krishna wanted his health to be restored. And one night, it was sometime around midnight, the only people in the dark room were Srila Prabhupada and Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. And Srila Prabhupada revealed something so profoundly intimate and deep, we can never understand. He said to Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj that it is time for me to leave this world. Take me to Vrindavan. He chose to give this message to his loving servant. Bhakti Charu Maharaj the next morning informed Prabhupada's personal secretary, Tamal Krishna Gosvami Maharaj. And they brought Srila Prabhupada back to Vrindavan. And it was there that Bhakti Charu Maharaj was constantly in the service, the personal service of Srila Prabhupada. He was translating the books into Bengali. He was a general secretary for India, and he was rendering this personal service day and night for 9 months. And he was at Srila Prabhupada's bedside at that inconceivably traumatic moment for our hearts when Srila Prabhupada, in the loving hands of Srimati Radharani and Sri Shyam Sunder, departed from the physical world, only to make his presence deeper and more tangible in the hearts of the sincere devotees who were truly trying to follow his instructions.
You were listening to Radharani Swami on devotionalnectar.com.